Volunteer Fire Department.
Everything's going good so far. We have one truck down. It's in the city. The pump went out on it, and we're getting a new one put on. They're redoing some of the plumbing on it. We get it back. When they bring it back to us, we're scheduled to take our engine down to have the pump serviced on it. And other than that, everything's good. We did have 3 guys hit us up about getting on the department. One of them's the school resource officer, Z, Callen Oldenburg, and Nick Norris. He's related to the Redmonds. So they can get y'all's opinion about putting them on there.
Well, if you need the bodies, get them.
We do. And Callen, he'll be daytime, he'll be around here. He's working for Sonny Piper. Z has a lot of medical background, and so he'll help out a bunch around here.
And who was the third one?
Nick Norris,
Nick Norris. Is he TJ's?
I don't know how he's related.
It's Aunt Pauline's grandson, he is.
Is that TJ's kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I need to make a motion so we can hire them, or?
No.
It'll be a trial run. We're gonna put them on there for a year for a trial.
No. That's under them. That's,
All right,
yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Discussion, consideration, and possible actions in regards to budget expenditures for November 2024.
I guess we finally got our money, huh?
Resolution number 2025-3. A resolution calling for the changing the day of regular meeting of the Board of Trustees from second Tuesday to the first Monday of the month.
And here's the resolution.
Does it say the first Monday or the second Monday?
Oh, it should be the second.
I mean, I know what the thing says, but what does the resolution say?
It says, a resolution calling for changing the day of regular meetings of the Board of Trustees from the second Tuesday of the month to the second Monday of
Okay.
the month.
So we're okay, so the resolution is right.
Did I write it wrong?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. And then the rest of it says, the Board of Trustees of the town of Mulhall, Oklahoma shall hold a regular meeting at 7 p.m. on the second Monday of each month, provided that if such Monday falls on a holiday, the regular meeting shall be held at 7 p.m. on the next day, which is not a holiday. We only have 1 month that Monday's going to fall on the holiday. So the date is scheduled for the Tuesday. And that's in October.
I think you better make a motion first. Before we sign it.
Yeah.
So I make a motion to go forward with this.
How does that need to be moved? Accept the resolution?
Yeah, I make a motion, we accept the resolution 2025-3, changing the meeting dates.
How she worded it.
She said.
And I'll second the motion.
Michelle second. Anya,
Yes.
Michelle,
Yes.
and Chris.
Abstain.
Okay.
Resolution number 2025-4, a resolution calling for and establishing meeting dates for the Board of Trustees of the Town of Mulhall for the year 2025. I make a motion to accept resolution number 2025-4.
Second.
Amy second. Anya,
Yes.
Michelle,
Yes.
and Chris.
Abstain. Resolution number 2025-5, a resolution calling for and establishing meeting dates for the Board of Trustees of Mulhall Public Works Authority for the town of Mulhall, Oklahoma for the year 2025. I make a motion to accept resolution number 2025-5.
I'll second.
Michelle. Anya,
Yes.
Michelle,
Yes.
and Chris.
Abstain. Any appearances?
Just so you know, when I cleaned, our utility bills have been high for the community center. It's because people that are renting it are messing with the thermostats and stuff over there. One of those buttons, if you push it, it leaves the fan running 24/7. And the last people that rented it, they rented on the 23rd, we went in to clean on the 29th. The AC was set at 50 and had been running continuously for 6 days. So we put those boxes on all of to stop that. So that's gonna save the town a lot.
Yes, it will.
Do they put a deposit down so it's not clean? They lose the deposit?
From my understanding, yes. They was,
No, we don't, you just pay $150 and that includes the cleaning, they don't have to, they don't have to clean. No, and that pays right.
almost sounds like we do need a deposit if they plan on jacking the AC, but since that's been resolved. Miscellaneous.
Okay, one of the toilets over the family center, and the ladies, is out of order. One of the trips when Leon went over to clean it had run water over the floor. So Leon informed me that the guts, the insides all need to be replaced. And it's 25 years old.
Yeah.
So, if you,
So they had a good run.
yeah. So, we sort of discussed if we're going change one, we should do all three over there. So if one's going out, the other two may go out. So there's one more in the ladies, there's one in the men. So that's up to you guys.
And you'll only be paying one service fee that way for a plumber to come out.
Grants.
So yeah, we're still dealing with boards.
Need a motion on that one.
Yes.
I make a motion to fix all the toilets in the family center.
Second.
Okay, Anya? Michelle?
Yes.
And Chris?
Yes. Anything else? I make a motion to adjourn at 7:12.
I'll second. Well, I want to make sure you can hear me.
Andrew?
Yes.
Oh, Andrew, yes. Michelle?
Yes.
And Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
The Mulhall Public Works Authority will meet in regular session on Tuesday, December 10th at 7:12.
See what we're looking at, how much farm it takes. We don't need to pay no plumber.
Chris?
Here.
It takes that.
Anya?
Here.
It takes
And Michelle.
Here.
Just replace it. Full valve.
I make a motion to consent the agenda.
Second.
Anya?
Yes.
Michelle?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes. Report on water and sewer.
Third is full.
Just a minute. Well, I have had multiple visits from OWRA in the last 2 weeks, right before Thanksgiving. Travis, one of the guys that came by, Frank is needing a hose over there at the lagoon.
Okay.
So Travis graciously went over there, looked at the hose, measured, came back over here, called Midwest Hose, they could get it. Long story short, we got that hose in and installed, thanks to Travis. He got it measured, ordered, and took care of it, just like that. I mean, and we got it, and with Virgil's help, they got it installed. I was so happy, because Frank says, we need that, we gotta have it. I said, well, it's taken care of now. So I've had 2 other people from the same place. Travis is called a circuit rider, and this other guy is, he came and looked at the weir, because Travis told him we needed a new weir, which is what Frank's been working on. And the sad part of that story is, we thought maybe we could just just put a gate in to fix it. It's gonna have to be all redone. So that's gonna be a big project. And that's kind of what Frank was thinking we were gonna have to do. Because that's gonna be emptying the lagoons and rebuilding that thing. And, it's gonna be a major project.
Just because that weir's been there since the mid-60s.
Well, now even a gate won't even fix it now. Because the concrete's not stable enough to hold the gate. So that was interesting. And then the other person was a grant writer. So I've just had lots of company since Thanksgiving. And, well, and even today. Everybody's decided they need to make up for their lost time. They haven't, that's the first time I've seen anybody from OWRAs that have been here.
Getting close to the end of the year, I guess.
Yeah, yes.
What is that? What is that OWRA?
Oklahoma Water Rural Association.
So out of curiosity, whenever that project does start to replace the where's all the sewage going?
I don't know. It's gonna go over there, but it's gonna be pumped out as fast as it goes in. That's right, it will be pumped out.
Isn't there like a backup lagoon, like somewhere else that it can go into?
There's two lagoons right there
Okay.
beside each other. The weir is what transfers it from one lagoon to the next, right?
The
It
main,
drains.
the main cell is on the south side.
Right, that's
That's
A.
where all the fresh sewer water goes in. And all them little bugs and microbes do their little trick, and the overflow water goes into the north cell.
Right.
So are they helping you write a grant to help with all that?
We've not started that yet.
But that's
We're-
what he was there for.
We're just talking. We're just talking.
Well, that's good.
Because it's gonna be a major ordeal. And their grant is only 80/20. So we're gonna have to come up with 20%. And that 20% could be quite a bit. Which we don't have right now.
Back when we put the new lift station in the nineties, down there, and they repiped all that, they had to drain that south cell. And we got permission from DEQ to irrigate with it. But we done that in the spring and summer, so all the extra sewer water just went in the north cell and they piped it across and fertilized Louis grass with it. But I mean, that's authorization from DEQ, so everything's up to stuff.
You can't do anything without DEQ.
Report from water clerk.
No, I think I've already covered it. Everything's good, so far so good. Just, moving right along.
What happened to the one with the past due amount and the meter shut off and?
The meter's still shut off, he has moved out. Left it on. I have requested that the dumpster be picked up. It hasn't been picked up yet, but I know they've written a ticket on it. Because it's not being paid for, so.
Is he the property owner?
Mhm.
Because if somebody else went in there and if there's leaks, you wouldn't want to turn the water back on until the leaks were fixed.
No, it's turned off and locked.
You had a question, Chris?
The last time we used this hydrant over here, it's leaking out of the top, and it also bubbles up out of the ground. So we're gonna need to fix it, replace it.
New packing, new seat,
What is it, what's leaking?
The hydrant,
Oh,
fire hydrant. It's only when you use it, it's bypassing somewhere underneath and bubbling up out of the ground.
so does Frank need to be aware of that?
If he's the one that works on them, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
Discussion, consideration, and possible actions in regards to budget expenditure for November 2024. Appearances. Miscellaneous. Make a motion to adjourn at 7:21.
I'll second.
You still waiting for that?
Daniel,
Decorations are doing a very good job.
Michelle,
Yes.
Is that Willie?
Yeah.
Willie's good job.
and Chris.
Christmas decorations look great.
Me and Nancy?
What?